is the Ashes of 2005, and Michael Vaughan's men have a unique opportunity to create history.
Only once in 99 years have England beaten Australia at Lord's, and not since 1987 have they held the Ashes. The toss was won by Ricky Ponting. He chose to bat first, and a final Churchillian cry from Michael Vaughan warmed his troops. Do your duty. Those are the men chosen to do so. England, as expected. Australia have Brett Lee back, and Jason Gillespie retains his place in the side. It looked a good pitch to bat first on, hard and dry, a little cracked. Suddenly clouds came over the ground, and you wondered if there might be just a hint of opportunity for the bowlers. First session, first day, that's what the Australians talked about, but England did the talking. They were brutal with the ball. Harmison came at them hard. Langer's arm almost blew up on him. Look at that for an early strike, like boxers swapping jabs. The ball darted off the seam and Hayden couldn't get his bat on it. It was very tough early on, but Langer is maybe the most improved cricketer on the planet. He played some splendid strokes. He had moments of fortune. Hayden had moments of fortune too, and pain to go with them. As for him, ho-hum. I wonder if I should have bowled first.
No ball called, and it's gone to 4.
That is a beautiful cover drive from Langer. It was in the slot, but his footwork was precise. Bowled him! That's the line from Hoggard. Perfect delivery, swinging in. And it's too good for Matthew Hayden. Finally, Hoggard gets it right.
It was the swing that did Matthew Hayden and the aggressive nature of the stroke which allowed the ball just to sneak between bat and pad. There might have been a little bit of an inside edge. No, back pad onto the stumps, and first scalp in this test match goes to Hoggard. England fans here are up. Matthew Hayden, it's a long walk off. He's gone for 12, 35 for 1.
Oh, down. Kevin Pietersen, who was a good 2 or 3 yards closer than he might have been had he been back in an orthodox position. That might have been an easier chance.
And that was a big opportunity for Pietersen.
The second time this morning that Harmison has, well, that's cut the Australian captain. Hayden took one straight on the helmet. Ponting, I think the ball has snuck through that gap between the grill and the peak of the helmet, and he's in trouble here.
That's the hostility of Harmison and why he's been so good in this England attack. It's a big hit. He's a tough campaigner.
That's lovely cricket. By heaven, that's a good ball from Stephen Harmison.
That's where he's got a bowl, and it was well taken as well. Strauss in there at third slip. It was one of those that was, well, around about waist high. It's the sort of catch that you want to take if you're going to win a series. This is the place to bowl, just outside off stump. There it goes, flying off the edge, and straight into those hands.
At an important time too. Ponting has gone for 9 after a blow to the head. 55 for 2, the Australians. High in the air and will be caught, must be caught. He's caught! Justin Langer has gone. Freddie Flintoff has his first Ashes wicket, and what a wicket it is. Look at the joy. Listen to the celebration around Lord's. 3 down, Australia.
Very well bowled, a very good bounce up, and interesting to see Justin Langer going after it, but really all he succeeded in doing here, it's a bit quick for him, I think. It hit the splice of the bat, it's gone straight up in the air, and this was never going to be dropped. So Flintoff has got off to a fantastic start.
15 overs gone, 66 for 3. Simon Jones into the attack. Gone! Simon Jones strikes first up. Damien Martin is caught at the wicket.
That was a magnificent delivery. Fast, beautiful line, bit of bounce there as well. The right place to bowl to Damien Martin early on. And he tried to play what was a pretty flirty back foot drive here. Thick edge, just watch this. Thick edge, and away she goes. Beautiful bowling.
It's the very slow raising of the finger. With the naked eye, it looked about as plumb as you could get.
Caught on the crease, the front foot getting no further down the pitch than that popping crease. And the ball just nipped back. I think that's what did for Michael Clarke.
Crunch. Wow, he loves anything a little bit wide. That one is crunched once again. That one in the air again. There is a man down at third man. It's going to evade him. So Gilchrist's going to keep chancing his arm. A few streaky ones with some good ones, but he's getting away with it.
That's out. That's out. No feet. Pitched up. He's gone. 6 down. 126. The real key player is out.
How big a wicket is this? You just have to look at the response from Flintoff and all his teammates rallying around this excellent fast bowling at the moment. Gilchrist was throwing the bat, or attempted to throw a bat at this one a little bit tighter, the line.
I think he's suckered himself there as Gilchrist. He's been sat on that back foot. 126 for 6.
It's going to beat Harmison down there at fine leg.
And now that's not good bowling.
It's a fantastic shot. Oh, great shot. He's hit that absolutely superbly. Very, very good shot from Katic.
That's good stuff from Stephen Harmison. Fast and full and straight. Gosh, they needed that. And it'll whip up the fervour in the crowd again.
Well, I think Shane Warne's expecting the bouncer, and that's why he's moving across his crease a lot. We've seen him do it before. We've almost seen the 3 stumps behind his legs. This time you can see a couple. It's going so far across, he's exposing his leg stump. And Harmison is straight enough to expose that flaw in Warne's technique. Warne gone for 28, 175 for 7.
Now then, this is a difficult chance. Jones takes it. It swirled in the air. Jones swirled underneath it. But in the end, he steadied himself, which is just what you have to do. Simon Katic goes to the pavilion as well. Mayhem at Lord's on the first day of the Ashes of 2005.
Well, I wonder if Simon Katic thought that he had to just do something outside his normal game now that the tail end was in, that he had to play a few strokes. Because you get the sense that he wouldn't have played that shot had he been batting with the top order. In the end, it's a simple catch for Geraint Jones. Katic gone for 27, 178 for 8.
Good one. Good one, is it? It's out. It really roared back off the seam. And again, it's this extra bounce that Harmison gets. I think Lee feared the worst. The head went down quickly. It was a good catch, too, by Geraint Jones.
It nipped back, ran down the hill, and it might even have been glove. But it was definitely either inside edge or glove, and a good catch from Geraint Jones. Good wicket, and a Brett Lee. He can be dangerous. Gone for 3, 178 for 9.
Well, that's got to be close. That's got to be out. Yes, he's gone. Plum LBW. Harmison Harmison has struck again. Beautifully bowled. Harmison absolutely spot on target there. And ends up with figures of 5 for 43. A wonderful performance. There were plenty of us at the start of this series who were of the view that Harmison's contribution was going to be vitally important to the England cause, and he's got off to a good start.
Well, it was all amazing then, just as it must seem amazing watching it now. There was a notice from Justin Langer and Simon Kadich that they have good techniques, but I guess England already knew that. And Courtney Walsh, who we had a brief look at, would have been very impressed with Stephen Harmison, 5 for 43. The others did their bit too. So, at 10-3 on the first day, Marcus Trescothick and Andrew Strauss come to the wicket. Needless to say, Brett Lee got it whizzing past both noses. T came and safely went with England 10 for none. None of us could wait for the next act in this compelling drama.
In the air, out, got him, first ball, that's 500 for McGrath. Wonderful cricketer, brilliant bowling, a wonderful delivery as well. Just short of a length, a little bit of extra bounce. First ball after T, Glenn McGrath has 500.
He certainly does, and I think he picked Trescothick before the series started. Before he got to England, he said, I can picture Trescothick being the 500th, and it's come at a great time. Australia need early wickets. They need to make use of this new ball, and what a better man to have in his hands, or there's no better man than Glenn McGrath. Trescothick trudges off for 4. It's now 10 for 1. That's another edge and gone.
Got him, beautifully caught by Warne, taken very low. McGrath is amongst them. He is amongst them, that's for sure. That was a very good delivery as well. It looked to me as if it hit the seam, just moved away a little bit, found the edge, and Warne caught it low.
Genuine outside edge, just getting to Shane Warne. He makes no mistake. Australia now on a roll, and this game is like a highlights package. It's now 11 for 2.
Ball in, kept a little low. McGrath is on song here at his very best. Vaughan fought and fought, but he couldn't keep out the master.
Well, it wasn't just the lucky boots that got him the first 2. He's changed his boots and he's knocked over the big prize, 18 for 3. This is a super contest, and McGrath, I don't know that I've ever seen him bowl a better spell.
Vaughan's gone. McGrath's bowling beautifully. It's 18 for 3.
Oh, he's so good. Glenn McGrath is so good. They talk about hitting the top of off stump. It's something you learn as a child and you want to carry it through your whole career. This guy is still doing it. That is number 503, and Ian Bell is the victim.
Inside edge back onto the top of the bails. So still good enough to get the inside edge and take the wicket. 19 on the board now and 4 wickets down.
Oh, Flintoff gone too. This is brilliant. 5 for McGrath. And Flintoff also is making look like the ball kept a little low. The fact is, it's gun barrel straight and doing enough off the seam. True brilliance from Glenn McGrath.
And that made a real clanging sound. It darted back down the hill. Beautifully bowled once again. That is something. We're really seeing some bowling here at this moment. Flintoff a duck, 4 balls, 7 minutes. McGrath the wicket, and it's 21 for 5.
Oh, nice stroke. That's the area. Jones is very strong, and it's enormous relief for everybody as long as they're supporting them.
Here's Jason Gillespie. Now then, what has Kevin Pietersen got in his locker? Good shot. Geraint Jones is an aggressive player, and I don't think there's much point in him changing his natural instincts. That was a Punching square cut.
It's good play. It's a nice measured stroke from Kevin Pietersen. It's a good move forward into that stroke. And that'll run away quickly as well.
Runs for Pietersen. Gillespie just straying a little bit too straight.
50 partnership.
Now that's quick. And that's out. Brilliantly bowled from Brett Lee, who has moved into Yorker bouncer mode and proved far too good for Geraint Jones.
Yes, very well bowled. Be interesting to see where that hit on the bat, actually. He came screaming in to Brett Lee. He's got a bit of reverse swing going here, and he's maintained some control, made the batsman play. Big blow. Now 79 for 6.
No ball called, won't be out. Simon Katic doesn't realise, or hasn't realised. He's realised now, though.
So there we are, just over the line.
Big appeal down the leg side. The finger goes up. What a way to finish for Australia. Brett Lee. Rapid delivery. Don't know whether it was an edge or a glove.
He's got him right back on the stumps. Little flick, and he's knocked the stumps back anyhow.
Wow, what a day. There's the king. There's the scorecard. Those are the bowling figures.
There's no orthodox third man. They've opted for the man on the fence at point. And it's cost 4 runs. That's a great reflex catch. I suppose a little bit of good fortune attached to it for Matthew Hayden, but he is a good slipper. And although he didn't get it cleanly the first time, it was a terrific effort to have his hand in the position in any case.
And they were pleased to see the back of Hoggard because he can be a nuisance. A nuisance no longer, though. Gone for none, 101 for 8.
That was a very, very good strike. A big hit.
Well, this is the most magnificent stroke. The first one was a bit of a baseball hit, but this one, technically perfect, straight as a die.
Wonderful shot. 50 up for Pietersen. Half century in his debut test match.
He's got all the talent in the world, Kevin Pietersen. The selectors were wrong not to pick him against Bangladesh. They're right to pick him now.
Say goodnight. Might even be say goodbye. That's a great catch. Superb athletic fielding. And it's done for Pietersen, but what a good innings.
Most magnificent catch from Damien Martin, sprinting round from deep mid-wicket, full-length dive, holding himself inside the rope, bringing an end to a wonderful debut innings from Kevin Pietersen, 57 on 122 for 9.
A good shot. Into the covers and down the hill. Don't worry about chasing that one.
He finds the gap, 4 runs.
Oh, he's hit that beautifully. He struck that one straight over the top of mid-on for 4. And that brings up the 150 and plenty of smiles up in the England dressing room. In the air, this is going to be caught mid-off. That's it, all over. Brett Lee takes one ball of his new spell, and it goes straight down mid-off's throat. So Brett Lee gets this last wicket, a lead of 35.
Kevin Pietersen was top class in that total of 155 in defence on the first day and then in attack on the second morning. Useful stuff from Jones, both Joneses, Simon Jones contributing right down the bottom of the list with Steve Harmis. And McGrath, brilliant, 5 for 53, confirming that he is still the very best. 3 for Brett Lee on return to the side. Look at the effort by the lower order. Duncan Fletcher's said for some time now, we have to contribute with the bat all the way down the list. Lovely, lovely shot. Just easy as you like. No bludgeoning there. Well, I wonder. This will go to the third umpire, and it is very tight. Justin Langer has got a look on his face that suggests he thinks he has a problem. England have a look on their face that thinks they got their man.
It's close. Oh dear, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
That is very good fielding. Pietersen's so alert to it. Langer goes. Super cricket. Great anticipation from Kevin Pietersen.
Yes. That's well played. Nicely struck. And it'll go all the way. That's 4. Don't bother chasing that one.
That's out. That's out. Trying his famous pull shot. It gets him runs, but it'll get him into trouble time and again against Harmison and Flintoff. Well bowled. He hits the deck hard.
He was looking so good, looking so focused, and the ball is a little variable. Did it stay down? Oh, the execution looked poor to me. Bat was angled and had nowhere else to go other than back onto the stumps.
Oh, you see, that's money for old rope.
That's a beautiful shot. He's flicked that one off leg stump. You can't bowl there to Ponting.
Yeah, brilliant. He's the master of that stroke, so much so that it's almost as surprising England don't have a fielder down there. The 100 arrives for the Australians. That is out. Now, it's a substitute, James Hildreth, who takes the catch. And it's nearly 30,000 people who leap to their feet. Ricky Ponting works so hard for his 42, he is livid with himself, but Hoggard's sustained effort from the nursery end has reaped a reward.
Yeah, I think he'll be upset with himself, Ricky Ponting. He'd really battled hard, got a start, and then played a loose shot, really, going hard at the ball, outside off stump, with just enough movement down the hill to take that thick outside edge. 42 to him, 100 for 3.
Oh, that's a good way to get going. You could superimpose Mark War over that shot, and you'd barely notice the difference.
Australia need something from Michael Clarke now. He's in the middle of a bit of a dip in form after a bright start to his Test career.
That's a lovely stroke. That's a beauty. That's where Giles can get himself into trouble. That's the first ball he's bowled that's been short, and just gave Damien Martyn the opportunity to get onto the back foot. And both these batsmen are on the lookout for that. That's 3 Pietersens put down in this match. He's got a pretty good pair of hands, but that seemed reasonably straightforward as well.
He's going after the spinners again. He's not going to let Ashley Giles settle. Good stroke. Sure, he quite timed it, but he hit it well enough. Boundary brings up both 150 for Australia and the 50 partnership. Partnership now worth 53. More runs. Might be 4, actually. He's hit that really well. No. Yes. Matthew Hoggard did all the hard work, got round to the ball, and then dived over the top of it. 4 more. More runs here. And another boundary. It's a really good stroke. Quick use of the feet down the pitch, and the pressure being applied to Ashley Giles.
Michael Clarke on that occasion, flicking through the onside with immense power.
That's a good 50. Now, remember, this is a guy under pressure when the game began. Whispers of Brad Hodge being brought into the side in this place. Hasn't had a great time of it in England. This is a super effort. Direct hit'll work. Might have been out too. As it is, it's 5 to Damien Martyn. It's overthrows. There wasn't anything Michael Vaughan could do about that. But had Pietersen hit, one can't help but think that Martyn was a goner.
Yes. 50 runs to Damien Martyn, and that determined fist. Come on, he says.
That may well be the stroke of the day from Clarke. I rather like that, but I'm not too sure that Hoggard will. That was a good shot. Well, we've seen Clarke play some lovely strokes off the front foot. That was a cracker off the back foot.
Well, that's a slower ball. That's put away.
That was a super shot. That's a classic. very good stroke.
Oh, he's out. He's bowled. Michael Clarke has gone. England's tactic worked, and in the end, they preyed upon a patience, and the patience broke. Clarke has gone. A splendid innings.
Yes, he'd be very upset with that. He did get impatient, there's no doubt about that. He's hanging his head, he's thinking what might have been here. He even advanced down the pitch, a little inside edge, onto his pad, back onto middle stump. And, well, that's it. Out in the 90s at Lord's. Well, disappointing for him, but a good knock from Clarke. He's back in business.
Good pace. LBW. Well, now then. Damien Martin has gone.
Got to say, I thought that it nipped back, and my initial reaction was down the leg side. Martin didn't like it at all. He was definitely back. It stayed down a little bit. It was a quick delivery, beat him, no doubt about that. But let's see if we can pick the line here. Oh, no, that's out. That's plumb LBW. Martin obviously thought it was going down the leg side. It hit middle and leg, middle even. It was a beautiful delivery. It was quick. It stayed down a little bit. And, well, this place has come alive.
Well, Kadic gets 4 and doesn't deserve it on that occasion. Indecision because of the line, probing line by Harmison.
Nicely played by Kadic. Gilchrist has got it through. Gone! Flintoff, what a wicket that is. He's got the wood on Adam Gilchrist at the moment, no question about that. And he sneaked one through his defences this time. Do England believe they can win this game?
Well, they're getting themselves in with a chance. That's an inside edge onto the stumps. We've seen it before. It's the one coming into Gilchrist from these quick bowlers bowling around the wicket that poses the problems.
Gone. Looking to turn it round the corner, couldn't get on top of the bounce. And sending a dolly to Ashley Giles in the gully. That's a good wicket for Stephen Harmison. Shanewarne can be a dangerous customer. To turn the ball on the leg side, and he succeeded only in lobbing a catch to Ashley Giles.
Australia led by 314, so frankly, come Saturday, none of us knew what to think.
Oh, what a fantastic bit of fielding. There was nobody backing up. He knew that if he missed the stumps, it was definitely going to be overthrows, 5 runs. Wonderful piece. We talk about the Australians' athletic fielding and direct hitting of the stumps. That was brilliant.
Lee goes for 8. It's 289 for 8.
He hasn't got many shots, but that's certainly one of his strokes. A nudge through fine leg. Here's Harmison with a new ball. And there's Kadic with a cracking pull stroke.
Dropped it. Geraint Jones. Moving to his right side. It might have been a catch for Trescothick. Jones has clung on to everything thus far.
Yeah, he should have caught this, even although he only ended up going with one hand. That is his catch for sure.
That is that. Simon Jones is happy, but not as happy as Geraint Jones.
Yes, he's got stuck in just under 90 miles an hour, beats the outside edge. That off stump goes flying out of the ground. That's what everyone in England wanted to see. The trouble is they wanted to see it about an hour ago.
And he has 50 now. And they'll stand to him in his own dressing room for sure. They know just how important that is. Take 50 off this lead of 377, and it's very much in England's reach.
Oh, and there we go again. They've let themselves down badly in the catching department. And he doesn't drop many. He dropped that one, though. Oh, he didn't know anything about that one. Got him. No, dropped him. This is unbelievable. He's got that in the air, and Simon Jones is going to catch it. You watch this. He's done that too. He keeps finding the outside edge. They keep dropping it off him. The minute he gets an opportunity to help one of the bowlers out, he latches onto it, no trouble at all.
All credit to Jason Gillespie and Glenn McGrath at the end of that Australian innings. The sense you have is that they've taken it too far away from England. It was set up by Damien Martin and Michael Clarke, and Simon Kadich did well too. Everybody contributed, bar Ashley Giles of the main bowl.
A monumental 420 to win then, and a good start seemed essential.
Good shot. Very nice stroke.
Oh, there's a stroke. Bang.
That's well played. That's a very good shot. Short delivery. Didn't try and hit it too hard. Really just helped it on its way. Well, it's beaten gully and it's gone to the boundary. Big cheer goes up all around this ground. He's hit that beautifully. That one into the slot and through the covers for 4. He's got that through the slip cord. And they'll get a lot of runs in that area. Shot. Just nudged it, and it's racing down the hill. That'll go. Yes, it will. Listen to the cheer. That's out. That is out, surely. Did it? Well, he's looking at his bat. Perhaps it did hit the bat. Well, certainly Trescothick is looking down at his bat. Was it bat first and then pad? Oh, that's pad first. Well, now, was it clipping leg stump? That's the next question. Oh, that is plumb.
Brilliant. Brilliant from Brett Lee. Wonderful athleticism. Steaming in, bowling at 90 miles an hour, following through at full stretch and getting the breakthrough that Australia so badly needed.
Well, he's been charging in for overs to get this breakthrough, and it's finally paid off. Something gives for the Aussies. Brilliance from Brett Lee. He made good ground to get there. Here comes the thunderbolt. He gets Strauss into such an awkward position and gets there. That is so athletic. And really, this is electrifying cricket.
That is really well bowled. I think you'll find it was the slider that has gone across the left-hander, and it was a sharp catch. That ball went really quickly.
Good variation from Warne. It was a sharp catch. Nice sort of catching height to Hayden, but it's just brilliant from Warne, really. He's found an area in which he's asked questions of Trescothick every ball. The king of spin is at work. Truscothick's gone for 44. It's 96 for 2.
Oh, yes. And that's the slider to end all sliders. It certainly ended Ian Bell. That was beautifully bowled. All those big leg breaks, all that great turn and spin and jump, and a straight ball was done for him.
Easy enough for the umpire. But the fear of God is put into you by everything going on out there, not least everything that Warne gets on the ball, and then all the action taking place around the bat. But he's gone for 8. It's 104 for 3.
Oh, what a delivery! Boy, absolutely comprehensively bowled out for the second time in the Test match. I don't know that that one stayed down that much. Maybe Vaughan was looking for it a little bit. He seemed a little bit late on the ball. One way or the other, he was castled.
Well, I think he just played down the wrong line. It was pacey, it was quick and straight. I think he played down Piccadilly and it was on the Bakerloo line. Just left him a touch, but he's played inside that. Terrific quick bowling, and Michael Vaughan's gone. And England in serious difficulty at 112 for 4.
Oh, that's out. Caught behind. Big Nick trying to smash it through the offside field. A disappointed Flintoff. Just backing away a little bit, trying to smash. A little bit of extra bounce there for Warne. And that is the end of Freddie Flintoff.
It just sort of ran on a bit quicker. Just comes out of the hand. Yeah, definitely just run on quicker. That it's onto him. Great catch. Good catch there by the wicketkeeper. Well, that's a disappointment for the crowd. He's a big favourite, Andrew Flintoff, but he's gone. 119 for 5.
Good shot. Very good shot. He likes it. He loves it into the slot outside off stump. Drives that one through the gap for 4.
It's quite safe. It mightn't necessarily make it to the boundary road, but it does. That's a biggie. A real biggie. Oh! What a shot. My goodness me.
That's a good shot. He's hit that right in the middle, and it's gone behind square for 4.
And then, rather sadly, the umpires got together because of some drizzle. At that moment, the clouds seemed to get a bit lower, the light got worse, and the decision was to curtail things for the day. He was delighted with his form. He had to have been. He bowled really, really well. 156 for 5 then, England. Pietersen, top class, unbeaten with 42. He took them on. He showed he had skill and courage. Plenty of technique there, incidentally, as well. The Australians, 2 for Lee.
What a beauty.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that Jones has picked this as a leggy. But, OK, you can pick it, but now you've got to play. How much is it going to spin? And that spun a lot more than he anticipated.
Gone. Missed pull from Geraint Jones. It's a soft dismissal, really, in the situation.
Well, you're not wrong, Athos. That's a gift. It's like, here, catching opportunity. You're not going to drop these. The ball was a little bit fuller than he anticipated. Got onto him quick. Oh, how easy was that? Jason Gillespie could not believe it. I watched him, he ran around, could not believe that he was going to have a catching opportunity. It's 158 for 6.
Gone. Again. Brilliant positioning from Ricky Ponting. He's got that man in exactly the right position, Matthew Hayden. Ashley Giles playing with half a blade and has paid the penalty.
2 for now, McGrath. He strikes when it matters. And it was always going to be difficult for England to get themselves out of this position. They wanted the rain to keep falling all today and all tomorrow. It's a solid take, Matthew Hayden. The Australians have got on the early roll. They're after 158 for 7 now.
Oh, that's close. Yes, Rudy Pietersen, and that slow lift of the hand and the raise of the finger. That was a good delivery. It might have hit Hoggard on the back pad. I'm not certain about that. We're behind Hoggard with the naked eye, but that is another good breakthrough for McGrath. Nicely bowled.
Yes, I think you're right, Richie. My initial reaction was perhaps a little high, but let's have a look at the replay. This will tell us. It nipped back. Oh, no. That it nipped back a long way. I think fair enough. It hit him in line with off stump. That's the end of Hoggard. Out for a duck. It's now 164 for 8.
Shouting for 2. And he'll get it. 50 for Pietersen. 2 good innings in this match. In what, unless we get a few more cloudbursts, is going to be an Australian victory. Pietersen has played very well. Put down some catches, but he's batted well against a top-line bowling attack. It's gone to an even 50. That's out. That is the straight one, the slider. And I think you'll see on the replay that Harmison didn't get outside the line of the stumps, and the ball was going straight on. The first baller. Something for the primary club.
That's right. He'll be presented with a very special tie with stumps all over the place. There we go. And well, you can see there, bang, middle and leg. No wonder they were all in the air. So Harmison also out for a duck. That took 3 minutes. 167 for 9 now.
Ow! Missed by a whisker. Straight into row 32.
That is a great shot against the spin. He smashed it way over the top of mid-wicket. And the minute it hit the bat, it was going to end up in the crowd. Just watch this.
Whew.
Big smiles all round there. It wasn't a bad bouncer, actually. Just a little bit straighter and may well have surprised him.
That's a beauty. McGrath has picked up another wicket. 4 each for McGrath and Warne. The Australians have won this opening test match. England all out in their second innings for 180 in 58.1 overs. Pietersen not out 64. Very fine performance from him, making his debut, and an excellent performance from the Australian team.
They started very badly, and they looked as if they'd lost a lot of confidence. They're back in business.
Four consecutive zeros down the bottom of that list. Kevin Pietersen, the only star after the opening pair had done their bit. Pietersen really is something. Insult to injury, it was a Warne-McGrath combination that finished it off. 4 wickets for each of these outstanding bowlers, and 2 from the very speedy and powerful Brett Lee. There it is then, Australia winning it by 239 runs. And there was a nice moment when it was all done. The Australian team got together to enjoy themselves for a minute without hundreds of others